What is up, everybody? I wanted to come to you guys tonight with my Monday Night Raw review. So let's talk about Monday Night Raw. I thought Monday Night Raw felt very phoned in. It felt like they were on cruise control tonight on Monday Night Raw. That's the way I felt how Monday Night Raw started tonight. I felt like Monday Night Raw felt very phoned in. I felt like they were just on cruise control tonight on Monday Night Raw because of it being the Christmas holiday. So I felt like Monday Night Raw was very phoned in, and I felt like they were just on cruise control tonight. I felt like there was really no effort put into the show tonight for Monday Night Raw. I didn't feel like the effort was there tonight for Monday Night Raw. I felt like the effort wasn't really there, and I felt like Monday Night Raw was just phoned in, and I felt like Monday Night Raw was just on cruise control tonight because of the Christmas holiday that everybody is going into. So that is the way Monday Night Raw felt for me tonight. So let's talk about how Monday Night Raw started off. We see Division entering the building for Monday Night Raw. We see Division arriving to the building for Monday Night Raw. And Paul Heyman tells Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed to go ahead, get in the building and get out of the cold. Go ahead and go get warm. Get out of the cold, get into the building and go get warm. You see Paul Heyman talking to somebody. He's talking to somebody. And the camera is panned in on Paul Heyman. And as Paul Heyman is talking to this person, the camera slowly pans over to the person that Paul Heyman is talking to, and the person Paul Heyman is talking to is Austin Theory. And Austin Theory says, I wanted everyone to feel I want everyone to feel my actions. I was the one behind the mask. He said, I made some mistakes. I seen that everybody takes now, and I do the same. I take now. And Austin Theory tells Paul Heyman, I see the Vision has got a match tonight on Monday Night Raw, and I want to help. And Paul Heyman tells Austin Theory, interesting, very, very interesting. Not much was said between Austin Theory and Paul Heyman here on Monday Night Raw. Not much was said, but we did have an interaction between Austin Theory and Paul Heyman tonight on Monday Night Raw to start off Raw. Not much was said, but I mean, I'm glad they kept it to a minimum here. I didn't think Austin Theory needed to say much. He said he take Austin Theory said he takes now just like everybody else, and Austin Theory said he wanted to help the Vision, and Paul Heyman looked at Austin Theory and said, "Interesting, very, very interesting." So that is how Monday Night Raw would start off. And then the first match of the night was Rhea Ripley and Asuka in a very, very decent one-on-one women's match tonight on Monday Night Raw. This was a decent one-on-one women's match between Asuka and Rhea Ripley tonight on Monday Night Raw. I enjoyed this match between Asuka and Rhea Ripley tonight on Monday Night Raw in this one-on-one women's match. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was an enjoyable one-on-one women's match tonight on Monday Night Raw between Asuka and Rhea Ripley. I thought it was enjoyable, and Asuka ended up picking up the win over Rhea Ripley tonight on Monday Night Raw due to a schoolboy roll-up. And so that is how Monday Night Raw will start off with Asuka defeating Rhea Ripley on Monday Night Raw to start off Raw in a one-on-one women's match due to a schoolboy roll-up tonight on Monday Night Raw in a one-on-one women's match. This match was enjoyable. I thought it was a decent one-on-one women's match tonight on Monday Night Raw between Rhea Ripley and Asuka, and Asuka ended up defeating Rhea Ripley tonight on Monday Night Raw to start off Raw with a schoolboy roll-up tonight to start off Raw. And then we had Bayley versus Roxanne. This was a decent one-on-one women's match between Bayley and Roxanne tonight on Monday Night Raw. And the reason Roxanne lost this match to Bayley tonight on Raw was because Liv ended up pulling Raquel down off the apron, and Roxanne gets distracted by Liv and Raquel fighting on the outside. Roxanne runs up to the ropes and asks Raquel and Liv what they are doing, and Liv and Raquel tell Roxanne they're both trying to help, and then Roxanne gets distracted, and then Bayley ends up hitting the belly to belly, and then Bayley ends up hitting the belly to belly on Roxanne tonight on Monday Night Raw for the win. So there you go. And then we had Javon Evans versus Ray Yu tonight on Monday Night Raw. This was a one-on-one men's match tonight on Monday Night Raw between Javon Evans and Ray Yu. This was a decent one-on-one men's match tonight on Monday Night Raw between Javon Evans and Ray Yu, and Javon Evans ended up picking up the win over Ray Yu tonight on Monday Night Raw. And then we had a backstage segment with the Judgment Day, and Raquel asked Liv and Roxanne where they were during her match, and Liv and Roxanne tell Raquel that everybody needs to be on the same page. And Roxanne tells Liv, I would like to be on the same page. I'd like to know what we are all doing. And Liv says, "Come on, guys, we're family. It's Christmas. We should all be on the same page." And then you see Raquel storm out of the Judgment Day clubhouse, and Raquel tells Liv and Roxanne, "I don't need this. I got a championship match. I gotta get ready for next week." And it looks like Raquel is being kicked out of the Judgment Day, and it looks like the members of the Judgment Day is going to be Liv, Roxanne, Finn, and Dominic Mysterio. It looks like Raquel is being kicked out of the Judgment Day by Roxanne and Liv. So we did get some tensions tonight between Raquel, Liv, and Roxanne, and it looks like Liv and Roxanne are kicking Raquel out of the Judgment Day on Monday Night Raw. And it looks like the members of the Judgment Day is going to be Liv, Roxanne, Finn Balor, and Dominic Mysterio. That's the way it looks as of right now. And then we had a backstage segment with Adam Pearce and Javon Evans. And then we had a backstage segment with Stephanie Vaquer and Adam Page tonight. I mean, not Adam Page, but we had a backstage segment with Adam Pearce. I meant Adam Pearce, guys. Don't forget I said that. We had a backstage segment with Stephanie Vaquer and Adam Pearce tonight on Monday Night Raw. This was a really, really cool backstage segment with Adam Pearce and Stephanie Vaquer tonight on Monday Night Raw. And then we had a backstage segment with Dragon Lee and AJ Styles. And Dragon Lee and AJ Styles talked about their match next week on Monday Night Raw against the Usos. And Dragon Lee and AJ Styles said they were going to retain their Raw Men's Tag Team Championships next week over the Usos. They said and Dragon Lee and AJ Styles said they're going to beat the Usos next week on Monday Night Raw. And then we get a backstage segment with Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella comes out and she talks about how she's a former women's champion, and she said she destroyed Raquel and Stephanie last week on Monday Night Raw, and Stephanie and Nikki says she's going to be the one to win the Raw Women's Championship because she is a global superstar, and the Raw Women's Championship should have a global superstar as a champion. So, and then Nikki Bella says she's going to end Stephanie Vaquer's reign as Raw Women's Champion next week on Monday Night Raw. And then we get a stare down between CM Punk and Gunther. Gunther comes out and talks about how he beat Cena like a little bitch. The crowd is heavily booing Gunther here. The crowd is heavily booing Gunther. Gunther talks about how he beat John Cena like a little bitch. And Monday Night Raw bleeped out the word bitch when Gunther said the word bitch. Go figure. Monday Night Raw bleeped out the word bitch. And then we have a stare down between Gunther and CM Punk. And Gunther does a CM Punk, and Gunther walks off laughing. And then we had the main event of Monday Night Raw, which was Rey Mysterio and CM Punk versus Bron Breakker and Austin Theory. This was a 2-on-2 men's match in the main event of Monday Night Raw tonight. This was a decent 2-on-2 men's tag team match in the main event of Monday Night Raw with CM Punk and Rey Mysterio versus Bron Breakker we had Bronson Reed and Austin Theory versus CM Punk and Rey Mysterio. And Austin Theory hits the curb stomp on Rey Mysterio for the win. And then CM Punk knocks Austin Theory over the top rope. And then Bron Breakker slides into the ring, and he hits a hellacious spear on CM Punk. And that is the way Monday Night Raw will go off the air, with Bron Breakker hitting a hellacious spear on CM Punk to close Monday Night Raw. So the team of Bronson Reed and Austin Theory ended up picking up the win over CM Punk and Rey Mysterio in the main event of Monday Night Raw tonight in a 2-on-2 men's tag team match tonight on Monday Night Raw, which I thought was a decent 2-on-2 men's tag team match in the main event of Monday Night Raw. So overall, I am going to give Monday Night Raw a 7 out of 10 tonight. If you guys like this Monday Night Raw review, hit the like button. It's the lifeblood of my channel, and hitting the like button will help push my YouTube channel through the YouTube algorithm. So guys, please hit the like button. And guys, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Hit that red subscribe button on my YouTube channel. Turn on that notification bell to all. That way you guys won't miss any uploads or live streams from me on my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And guys, tell me what you guys thought about Monday Night Raw down in the comment section below. I want to hear what you guys thought about Monday Night Raw tonight down in the comment section below. And guys, also give me your rating also for Monday Night Raw down in the comment section below. So overall, I thought Monday Night Raw was an enjoyable show. I thought it was a decent show tonight for Monday Night Raw. Like I said, I thought Raw was phoned in, and I felt like Monday Night Raw was on cruise control tonight because of the Christmas holiday. So that is the way Monday Night Raw felt for me tonight. So thank you guys for watching this Monday Night Raw review. I truly appreciate it. I enjoy bringing these WWE reviews to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy watching these WWE reviews as I bring them to you. And I will see you guys back here tomorrow night for the NXT review. You guys have a great night. Stay safe. Stay blessed. And I will see you guys back here tomorrow night for the NXT review. And until then, you boy is out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night for the NXT review. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow night for the NXT review. Your boy is out. Peace.